Hey y'all, today we're at Berryessa. We are fun fishing. We just fished 3 days on the Delta, and we're out here on a Monday. Just looking for beds, basically, what we're gonna be doing. We're gonna look for beds, fish the east shore, see if the trees are in the water. I haven't been too much around here with the water is this high, so I'm not exactly sure what's in the water, what's not. But we're gonna try. I'm gonna give you updates as we go, and kind of more of a vloggy style video than I've done in the past. I'm out here by myself, so why not? Let's try it out. Stay tuned. Here we go. Where's that one at? Back here somewhere. I thought we were gonna do better in there. They ain't on beds. What you tripping for? Y'all, just blew through a big section of Ranger Station Point. I saw one fish on bed. That's it. And it spooked off. I didn't even get to, I went over it. Wasn't even ready. I'm gonna go check some more in the Oak Shores area and see what that is. Just drove over 2 bedfish. So they're here. And they're kind of locked. We're gonna turn around and see if they'll go. All right, well, there is fish on Oak Shores on beds. I kind of don't have the patience for them today, to be honest with you. I mean, I like catching bedfish, but I don't have to catch bedfish. I just kind of want to get one knocked out for the year, you know. But I think I'm gonna move to the east shore and see how deep the trees are. See what else I could do. Pick up an A-rig or something. Magdraft. Something fun, something fast, something active. There's just enough chop on the water that it's hard to see, and I don't know. I just don't have that patience, like I said. So, moving on to the next things. All right. Magdraft fish. Should we keep track of best 5 today, guys? If I can get on a Magdraft bite, this might be fun. 251 for the first fish of the day. I'm fishing these submerged tulies. Sorry, I just got off the Delta. I'm fishing these submerged trees. Thank you, buddy. Earlier I was seeing some cruisers in one of the other places we were going on the main lake points. So that's why I was thinking come to this east side and fish these trees and see what happens. That's first cast into the trees. Hopefully it's something. There's a bed. Maybe I'll knock my bedfish out on that one. Where's that bed at? There's that bed. Is it on it though? Or did we flush it off? Yep, that's your bed. Just just far enough away that I can't see it. Alright, well, I tried not using a net, but these are freaking smallmouth. Bedfish, long casting, I didn't even watch it. Good one though. Let's get a weight on him, get him back in. 222 off of bed. Let's get him back in there so he can go make babies. Now that I got my bedfish knocked off, I think I'm just gonna stick with the Magdraft and cover water. Leave the bedfish alone today, cause Magdraft's fun. There's two fish paired up right now, nosing each other right there. Y'all, there's a lot of fish in that like 2-pound class cruising this whole area since I've been here. So 2 pounds, plenty, obviously enough to eat a Magdraft. Still gonna truck it. What's up, buddy? I didn't eat my shit. Alright, so I've been nipped 5 or 6 times now. I definitely have their attention. They're following it. But I only got that one to commit. So I'm gonna try a different color. Right now I'm throwing whiteback shad. I'm going to switch over to IU and see what that does. Oh, my fault. Didn't keep tip down. That's first cast with IU. My fault. Came up to jump and I missed. I did not keep that tip down. All right, so right where that bite was, there's actually a clump of trees or a strip of trees that runs out deeper than the rest of them before it goes back in. There's like a ridge line there. I got that one bite, the kit jumped off, and then I had another one come up hot on it at the boat, and well, it's at the boat, so they ducked out. So great prime location, sitting staged out. There's beds inside here. It's how the textbook says so far. Oh, it was at least a harder short strike that time. Teeth marks are on the tail. Didn't fully want it. You know, I'm not really seeing as many cruisers as I did. There's one. another good one. This one might go 3. .324 Magdraft IU color. Beautiful. Also spit up a really big shad when it was fighting it in. So that's why they're up here. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Already lost an eye. It'd just be winking at me now. That bite came from another section right before the trees go out deeper again. So that's 2 bites from that same style. Might not be onto something. Oh! Think I got bit? Maybe? Oh man, if that freaking hook got back into its own body, it must have hit it sideways or something. It had all of it. It just, hook got into its own self. It's interesting because this area has some trees that stick out farther than the rest of them, but I haven't been bit, and I think that's because it's not a line, it's spread out. I think it needs to have that actual like ridge that's going. Oh! I don't think I've bent this hook out at all. Let's try that. Bent the hook tip out a little bit. Still doesn't catch my finger, but I can feel it scuffing my finger. This is that same area with the wood that goes out deeper, but the trees inside are more dense. So I figured I'd take a shot to the inside. Maybe there's just enough shade inside there they're allowed to be, you know, they're more comfortable inside. Hi, buddy. Just got followed in right there. We're on an outside bend. That one got it. Feisty little. As I'm getting buzzed by a bee. Darkest shade in the whole area. This is our smallest one of the day so far. And it's 2:11. Again, Magdraft freestyle. Thank you, buddy. Well, I wonder why I stopped getting bit on this point. Kind of odd. Wind? Is it the wind? That wind sure died. There's a little one. Who says little fish don't eat big baits? Who says little fish don't eat big baits? He's got a heart of a lion, y'all. That's a limit too. That is a limit. Aww. 1.19 on a 6-inch bait. Big fish, big baits. Oh, he got a little kick flip on that one. And he wrecked it too. Bless his heart. In a big shaded area. In the greenest tree in the whole area. Greenest, bushiest tree. Some paired up cruisers. That's what I need to see. With my little swimbait. I pushed the back of the cove. I saw one set of paired up cruisers. It just doesn't look good. I don't see any beds. I don't see nothing. Water's 76, almost 78 degrees. So 67, almost 68 degrees. It's not what I'd like to see. I'm gonna head back towards stuff that's more main lake, faster drop-offs, outside bends, that kind of stuff. This one cove does have a creek channel that runs down it, and it's got trees in that creek channel, so if they're gonna be in this cove, it'll be here. Oh, that was a good one right there. I saw it hit it and shoot out. It was in that 3+, went right back into the thick of into the darkness. I'm not gonna make another cast on that fish. I might cast this side, but I'm not gonna cast across that point. I might come back later. I was out pretty far away from that darkness. So the fact that it took a shot at it means it really wanted it. It just ate too fast. It was a good one though. Wind just picked up, and I'm about to hit back out on main lake stuff. Besides that one bite off that ditch tree, hopefully it'll turn back on for me. Hi buddy, how come you didn't eat it? You hit it, but you didn't eat it. And then you just held the still. What's up with that? Water clarity's lower. There's a lot more algae in the water. Kind of wish I was throwing the white right now. And it just got followed in. It's not good. Followed means it's wrong. About to pick up that A-rig. See if I can get an A-rig bite going. I bet you I can. Alright. They like it. They're following it. They aren't eating it. So they're following that Magdraft, right? They're not eating it all the way. I kind of changed. It's slopier bank. I picked up the A-rig to give it a go. The other reason why I picked up the A-rig is that wind picked up. There's chop on the water. Before it was slick calm. You just can't do well on an A-rig with slick calm. You got to have at least a little bit of wind. So we'll give it a go. Smallmouth. No figure. I don't think he's gonna beat us or help us. But been throwing this A-rig down in here in all these shallows and stuff, and I decided, like Mike in the club says, keep them honest. Pump one cast out deep and catch a smallmouth. Let's see what she weighs. One-on-one does not help. There's no way there's not a topwater bite at night or in the morning in this area. Deep water? I think I need deep water. Danger zone! Whoa. Knock me slack. I thought that fish was gonna stay down. It jumped. I needed to run to the back of the boat. Instead, I chose to stay here. I was gonna try and turn them because I thought I was gonna stay down, and then I was gonna grab the net, which is right here. But I had enough pressure on it. It turned and jumped and spit right away. That was a 4. Definitely right where it needed to be too. Now that I've had a little time to decompress from that, when I say it was right where it needed to be, there's a creek channel that comes out and it runs out deep, and I was just paralleling the creek channel, and there's one tree at about the right depth that that fish came out of. So it was predictable. Oh, all right, y'all. This is what we're looking at. Ever since I switched to the banks being more gradual, trees spread out, deep water is farther away. I'm getting followers from time to time, but no committals. The only bites that I have been getting is on the outside edges, and it's been an hour or so covering this bank. So I'm gonna fire up. I'm going to cruise the shoreline, find some steeper drop-off banks, or well, like 45, maybe a little less than 45. Find something that's a little bit sharper, and see if I can make this happen again. Let's go. I think I've been messing up. I've been going with the current, with the wind, and I know better than that, and I haven't been paying attention to it. It's been bugging me in the back of my head pretty much the last couple hours. I'm just gonna go with it. I'm gonna go down, come back up against the current, against the wind, see if maybe that's why I'm not hooking up with them all the way. I think he wanted it. That bait was completely in his mouth. And we're back on a bite again, y'all. Skinny. 273. Again, IU Magdraft. No belly left. Gotta be post-spawn. Where am I at? Currently best 5 is 1283. Smallest is 211. All right, y'all, I'm actually gonna end it for the day. It's 1:30. I have work tomorrow. This is my 4th day on the water. I had a Delta Friday, Saturday, Sunday for the Delta tournament, the video that came out right before this. And today was an extra day off. Basically the recap for the day was Magdraft. There was plenty other bites that I could probably run down. I just decided to run Magdraft because I need to learn it. It's definitely something that has been a player for a lot of other people, and I've never learned it. So big keys to the Magdraft for me today was, of course, keeping that right speed, right? Because that's what Magdraft's all about, is that single speed. The secondary thing for that was I wanted banks that had a steeper drop off, something that wasn't too soft. Let me get turned into the sun here so you can actually see me. Changing that angle or that terrain, and then the third thing was ambush points, shade, ambush points, color line for the water. They don't want to be up there in that nice hot sun. They want to be down in something that's out of the way. Basically those 3 things, and you'll be able to figure it out from there. I am also leaving a little bit early because I have this weekend to come back and play with this some more, and I think Brian will be with me then too, and we can both try and slay them. My total weight for today was like 12 something. Realistically, I dumped some good fish, a 3 and a 4, and yada yada yada, and I mean, I probably was like 14-15 pounds, somewhere around there. Not bad for screwing around. And I've also only been on the water for 4.5 hours is when I started these cameras, so that's not too bad, not too shabby. If you have any questions, drop them down below. If you have any comments, anything else, until next time, I hope you get them. This bait was brand new when I put it on this morning. You can see it's missing the eyes, it's all chawed up, the hook hole is nice and big. It's gonna get some mended when it gets home.